it's quite snug. So I would just use it as a little office. You could do a bedroom, but I mean, you would probably only be able to get a twin size bed in here. So it literally could be for a little kid, or if you don't want to make this an office, like if you have a dog, this could be their little dog area, sleeping quarters or whatnot. You can make this whatever you want, honestly, but because it has a closet in here, it could be a room, so the possibilities are endless. And yeah, very roomy in that closet. In that closet. So, coming out, we are going to take a look at It is gorgeous. Absolutely. Look at that. The stairs and the catwalk. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that, how it just wraps around. This open space is just beautiful. I kind of feel like this builder, maybe he was based out of London or whatever. This whole entire interior as well as exterior is kind of giving London. I don't know why I'm saying that. It just is the vibe that it's giving me. So I don't know much about this builder, but I kind of feel like that's the vibe it's giving for some reason. But look at that gorgeous kitchen. The placement of where a dining room table could go, I'm not mad at it. It's just beautiful. I mean, I also like dining rooms that have their own designated placement and don't bleed into the living room and the kitchen. But I mean, this just looks good. Look at that beautiful kitchen. I mean, the pendant lights, the waterfall island, the pot filler. I mean, gorgeous. Love it. So I think that also with this particular builder, if the right offer is put in on this home, they are going to build an outdoor grill. Like, are you insane? Look at that. It's just pretty. So I'd say that that's pretty generous of the builder, so you can't lose. So if you don't have a family and it's you and your partner, maybe if you had like teenagers or whatever, you could trust them. But kids that are 10, even, I don't even trust a freaking 12-year-old. But I would say, I don't know, your kids would have to be like 18, 19 or something like that. But little toddlers, no, I would be so nervous that they would possibly like run out in the front of the yard, and I don't know. It's just too busy with traffic. And look at the backsplash and the lighting of refrigerator that probably could be negotiated as well. Of course, you have your hidden pantry type situation. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a butler's pantry, because I mean, it has a sink and all of that, but I was thinking, like, where is the pantry? Because it's a sink back here, but I mean, you could put some things back here. You can put an extra refrigerator back here, but I thought that there was going to be some more shelving. I don't know, maybe the builder could maybe accommodate like putting some in, or you could do that yourself. I don't know, but you can pretty much do just about anything back here. Has the room for it. Has the room for it. So yeah, you can do what you want in this space. And there's the fence area, and I just wanted to peek at the rocks. The rocks. Which I like that, because I mean, it's low on the maintenance that it would take to cut your grass up, keep it pretty. I like that you don't have that much grass to worry about, so that is super nice. And just look at that, just coming out from there, looking at all of that beauty. Wow. And so I like that they have, look at that arch. I'm crazy about that. I always love arches somewhere in the home. It's such a timeless classic feature that never goes out of style at all. And so I like that it's a bedroom down here, so if you have like a mother-in-law or whatever, hey, they don't have to worry about climbing stairs or a guest that comes over. They can choose to utilize this room if so they choose, and has a nice little view. So that's pretty much the view of the backyard. It's not much happening back here. That's practically it. I kind of hate that it doesn't have a covered like patio situation, but for the rooftop that you get, I don't even freaking care. That rooftop definitely makes up for, there's not much to the backyard, so another angle. So yeah, this room down here is secluded off to the back, so guests kind of have their privacy and their own ensuite. is that bathroom and bedroom on the main level, so I love that because, you know, you don't have to worry about the stairs if you have your mother-in-law or your mother, whatever. They don't have to worry about climbing stairs. So now we are going to make our way up, up the stairs. Make our way up these stairs. That's so pretty how they have that decorated right there. I like that. So, I like that it's no carpet leading up the stairs because sometimes some builders, they have the carpet going up the stairs, which I feel like that's short-changing people. You need to just make them hardwood because although carpet doesn't make any sound like hardwood floors would if you're walking up the stairs, so I guess it's not a deal breaker if you had carpet instead of hardwood, so it's subjective to what people prefer because some people actually would prefer there be carpet because it doesn't make so much noise as hardwood stairs make, hardwood floors they make. So yeah. And then when you come up top, look at that catwalk. I love that. You can get a view looking down at your place. Gorge. Gorgeous. It's just, I love how airy and open this is. This layout is amazing. I love it. So, we have a bedroom here and a huge window, which your bed and nightstands will have to go that way because the way that everything is set up is like your bed Very nice, very nice. Floating shelves, I think. I wasn't really paying attention all that much. I think every vanity in this house is floating vanities. Yeah, I don't think any of them aren't. This closet in here is very spacious. Like, this is huge. Very generous indeed. Wow, see, look how big this closet is. Like, why do the guests need a closet this big? Okay. Yeah, very big. Oh my gosh, what is my husband watching? Sounds like a whole bunch of bells. Or is that just relaxing music? I can freaking scream. Why is he playing that? He never does that. My goodness gracious. My gosh. I cannot believe I pray that you guys cannot hear what he's doing. Playing his relaxing music. I'm trying to focus, guys. I'm sorry, but hearing that, oh my gosh. Okay, turning. Where are we? Another bedroom and their own ensuite. I think all of these had their own ensuites. I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted. But this is a nice size closet as well. Not as big as the other one, but it's respectfully big in its own right. And we have this bathroom. Beautiful. just seen me fall, they would have been laughing. But here we are, the primary bathroom. It's what the freak? What happened to my camera? Anyways, it's cozy, intimate, and it's roomy, but it's not like overly roomy, but it is roomy. Nice size bathroom that feels cozy and intimate. Connected yet separated vanities as well as floating vanities. Very nice. And you have your standalone tub. I can fit, look at that window. Oh, you can just be looking out at the greenery while you're soaking. Oh my gosh. I can fit in that tub. I'm 5'3.5", so I mean someone that's like 6'1", 6'2" could get in there, but their feet definitely might be a tight, snug space, but nonetheless you can fit in there, but your feet might be dangling out. So we have this shower, beautiful tile on the floor, on the bottom. Beautiful, I like that, and the color of everything. Little niche there, body wash and all that stuff you can get in there. And I like the shower head, how it's round. I just like this bathroom. Look at that beautiful tile. Oh, it's pretty. I just like it. I like it, I like it. Totally gorge. Another angle. Look, look. It seemed like on that mirror they would have put the lighting on the left and right and not just in the middle, but I guess they wanted to make a slight separation. So, toilet area. And now we get into the primary closet. Now I was expecting this closet to be ginormous, as big as this house is. I said, what? This closet was not the biggest, and I've seen smaller, but it's like as big as this house is and as generous as the other bedrooms' closets were. really work. Like, you can't have everything, right? There's no such thing as a perfect house, like, no such thing. And I feel like this is not a deal breaker that it's not as big as I would have liked it to be. It's a lot more great things than there are things that I was like, okay, wow. I was expecting something more grande, you know, but it could work. It could work. Definitely could work. Not bad. So, going out. We are going out. Going out. Going out. We are going out. And going down the hallway on up to the third level. And of course, when you go up here, you have these sconce lights going around the wall, like so, leading up. Now, I mean, it's 3 flights of stairs, but honestly, I mean, it was no problem for me getting up these stairs at all, like, literally, no issue at all. But for some people, this might be too many stairs. Like, my husband, he doesn't want any house that has stairs. He don't care how beautiful it is. He don't want to deal with stairs. And I'm like, dude, you can climb up these stairs. I don't care anything about these stairs. But I mean, I get that he's thinking longevity, like in the future down the line, you know. Just like that thing I mentioned, you want to grow into a home in all phases and stages, so. But look at this gorgeousness. Can we say get-togethers up here? You can have little parties, little kickbacks right up here on your rooftop. And guess what? You practically can have 4th of July up here on your rooftop. Grill, party, and you get an amazing freaking view, like the fireworks. That's all I was thinking about, because I love the fireworks show, but you can practically see the 4th of July right here on this balcony. Just imagine it. You don't have to be in where all the crowds are and cars are. You can enjoy it right from your rooftop. The fireworks going off, and you're getting a show right from home. I mean, you cannot beat that. This was the showstopper. This is what I would say was a little piece and slice of cake. Beautiful up here. So, this is basically the gist of this house. I want to say hello to all of my new subscribers, returning subscribers, and future subscribers. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you.